He's got to run. He's going to the inside.
Oh, that was clean driving. He could have forced his hand right there. He didn't do it.
You could see it. Ricky had a little bobble right on the entry to turn 11, and that allowed Barbosa to get the better traction off. It's going to be yellow down here in this corner. We'll eliminate the
white flag.
One
local
to go.
yellow.
Look at this.
Yellow.
Look at the carnage.
They're through it. They're through clean. They hit no debris on that. Now we got traffic in front of them. They're going to have to deal with that.
Checker. Next time by is a checker.
Ricky Taylor is not going to open the door. He cannot afford to open the door. Barbosa goes to the outside. How is the traffic going to play a part in this? He's got to stack him up here. Here comes Barbosa. Barbosa to the inside.
And
He has a car too.
Got him.
Oh, Taylor's in the wall.
Outside wall.
Great job.
Taylor did that kind of to himself. I'm not going to call that on Barbosa.
Clear by 5.
Now where's Westbrook? In third.
Wayne Taylor watching this. He cannot believe what he's just seeing.
Here comes
Ricky
Westbrook
Taylor,
on the
hang on for
90.
second.
How bad is that car hurt?
Your left rear tire looks like it's dying.
Oh, there's problems for Barbosa.
There's smoke
got
coming
out of his car.
His car
Left rear is exploded.
Taylor back in the race. He's got a problem.
back.
Barbosa goes around. Can Westy sneak this one? Westy up to second.
What a final
Taylor's
lap.
got an injured car. He's hanging on.
This car's hurt. I think. Oh my gosh.
Westbrook can't believe his luck. He's just got to sit back here and try and time the run off the corner.
Get it
this
right
is
here.
it. He's got to run on him. Taylor goes to the inside.
Westbrook along the outside.
Taylor drives it to the inside. He's going to get loose here.
These guys were teammates last year. They're now going for a win on the streets of Detroit for Chevy.
And it's a run to the finish line now. It's close.
Here comes the checkered flag. Will it be Taylor? Can Westbrook get there? He's going to run out of time. Taylor will take the win over Westbrook in a battle of Corvette DPs.
With only about 2 minutes left in the race, Dan Gurney feels his engine starting to fail. Dan knows he's a full lap ahead of his nearest competitor, so Dan thinks fast. Watch him now as he brakes to a stop, 14 feet from the finish line. Crazy? Crazy like a fox. Dan knows that if he goes 1 inch over that line before the 3 hours are up, the rules will force him to complete another full lap. And his engine will never make it. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go. But Dan also knows he's still 3 minutes ahead of the traffic. There's the flag. The 3 hours are up. And now, Dan coolly hits his starter button and rolls across the line on electric power. Dan coasts merrily down the track to the infield. The winner, 46 seconds ahead of second place.
So close for Ryan DL. He'll bring the number 2 Ligier Nissan home in second place, and Mazda will have their best result of the season with Jonathan Bomarito in the 55 in third. In GTLM, Antonio Garcia, Tommy Milner and Ryan Briscoe. Briscoe as close as he's been. Oh, the huge kerfuffle again at the final corner. The 15 Lexus, the 86. And Tom Long is struggling in the 70 Mazda. I think he may have a tyre going down. There's 3 cars in the way of these leaders. The 16, this is a nightmare. This is the battle for the lead. The 2 Corvettes very sensibly going side by side there. So the Ford couldn't get through. That was genius. Genius work from the guys, but who's going to get the run to the line? It's going to be the 4 car. Tommy Milner, robbed by being punted out by a Porsche last year at the final corner, courtesy of the Turner Motorsport BMW and 2 other cars blocking the road. Is going to take GTLM at the final moments, and Briscoe will go through in second place. What a famous victory this would be. It's been a great charge back. I've never seen blue flags wave with any more gusto than they are now. Everyone around the circuit, including the corner workers, knows what's at stake here. As Lucas Lowe loses the front end of the Muscle Milk car, he knew he had to get down the inside of the Dempsey racing machine there if he was going to have any chance in the last 4 miles, which start in about 6 seconds time.
Yeah, that the rear end of the car got really loose under braking for Canada corner, but Lucas Lowe held on to him, and now he's charging up the front straight. But you know, this Lola Mazda, it is very quick on the straight. So Lucas, having closed up, making that last pass, there is the white flag. Just 1 lap to go for Guy Smith in the lead, and Lucas Lowe currently in second place.
He's held on to that half a second. Never has a white flag looked so good for Guy Smith. down into turn number 3, excuse me, at the bottom of the hill. Lucas gets a good run through there. He's edging back towards the back of the coupe again. He looks at his mirrors just to see if there's anything behind him. Lucas, there's nothing behind you, mate. Just concentrate on going forwards.
Guy Smith just turned his best lap of the race at 152.927, exactly when he needs it.
Through traffic and under pressure, the Yorkshireman, the 2003 Le Mans winner for Bentley, shows his mettle. I don't think this is going to be able to be called until we see them come up the hill for the last time as Lowe tries on the outside. Everybody trackside at the moment is holding their breath for another 2 minutes or so into the carousel for the final time, halfway round the final 4 miles of 4 hours. In fact, we're over 4 hours of racing. Once again, the American Le Mans Series over-delivers in terms of entertainment as Guy Smith comes through the kink for the last time. Lucas Lowe will surely have a look at Canada Corner. He must try and do it. He's going to have to come from a long way back.
I don't think he's going to be close enough at Canada Corner. He's going to have to make it, I think, at turn 14. He's right on Guy Smith's tail as they go up the hill now. Just 2 more corners to go.
Well, he's shown that he can stick it up the inside going into the last corner. It's now or never for Lucas Lowe, and it's now, and he's done it. He had to make it stick, but he's gone wide, and here comes Smith.
A drag race. We got a drag race.
And it's a little, who's got the ponies? Who's got the ponies? It's got to be the Mazda. The Mazda has beaten the Honda up the hill.
Wow.
And that is extraordinary.
Wow.
Fantastic.
And here comes the Porsche as well. Closing.
Corvettes have gone through, first and second with Earl Bamber in third, and Magnus win for Audi in GTD. And right on the line, it is Katzberg from Faulkner. The 2 vets aren't finished yet. Here they come on the high banking, and Ollie Gavin round the outside, almost gets there. Let's head down and get some reaction down in the pit lane. Jim Roller.
Well, you hear the cheers going up as we're trying to work our way through the throng of folks with iPhones down here who are photographers. Doug Feehan.
Wow, well, that's rare to see Connor Daly make a mistake like that with the win potentially in his lap.
Up the hill comes Bruno. And across the line to take the win in Prototype Challenge. Well, Bruno drove his heart out a couple of weeks ago at Lime Rock Park, but could not close the gap. Whoa, it got a problem. The Ferrari is off. Bergmeister continues.
There was a touch we're hearing.
Oh, that was in some ways inevitable. I said he wasn't going to go by without a touch.
Drama.
Back up, Patrick. We're 1, 2, 1, 2.
For now,
yeah.
we'll see what the stewards have to say, but for now it is a Porsche Factory 1-2 in GT Le Mans.
Beautiful job. These guys came from the very back of the field today, Bob. Had to change that motor after qualifying. What a run.
Now let's look at the PC argy-bargy, as Calvin likes to say.
No contact there. Connor just took it in so deep. He just lost the rear end of the car, turned it around, and Bruno was through.
Spun himself.
He'll dream of that tonight.
Now, as the 62 had the position, 912 makes the move up the right side. Contact once. Contact twice.
Then Pierre just gets sideways there through 13. Let's have a look at this from a different angle, Justin.
It's legitimate.
Man.
You know, it was just unfortunate.
Hard racing, just going for it.
I think that one will stand. A 1-2 for Action Express in Prototype, a 1-2 for Porsche in GT Le Mans.
That takes a lot because they're 10-10. There's Danny Binks.
2 more laps.
I was right. 2 more to go, guys, and they're not going to give up yet. Watch for the outside pass. He's going to go for it here, I think.
Oh, look at that in the pit lane. What will the officials have to say about that? Magnussen uses pit out as the way to get by.
Now get your mark. Get your mark.
Danny Binks says nothing wrong with that.
No, he's saying hit it smart. What he's talking about right there is you got that made. Now get on your track. Get your turn-ins part. Get your braking part. Take a look at this again. I knew he was going to go for it that lap. But I thought he'd go the other way. Here he is.
Now,
up into pit in. Now that's pit out.
Now the question is, it's paved, but is it illegal? What are the officials going to say about it?
I like it no matter what.
Danny Binks loved it. Johnny O'Connell loved it. You see Danny Binks in the helmet there on your right. Look at Johnny. Oh, the officials now. The transmission has come in. Let the 45 go. You shortcutted the course.
But they got 54 seconds left in the race.
50 seconds left. Less than a minute.
Let the 45 go.
He's got to do it now. He's got to do it. If he's got any chance of getting back by, he's got to make it happen right now.
He's got to let him go and then try to get him right back. You're right on board right now with Fernandez. That is the 66 of DeFerrin in front. 0.4 of a second at the line the last time. Fernandez is running out of time. Can he get it done? The 45, the 3 has let him by, and now one more lap.
Both these drivers don't really clearly understand what happened right there. They're being told, let him by, go get him, go get him.
You don't think they clearly understand? Magnussen knows exactly what he did, and he also knows he's got less than 2 miles to do it again. You're almost there. Is the fuel, does he have the fuel to get it done? Right in front of him is the battle for the 45 and the 3. They're going to have another lap. The checkered flag falls. DeFerrin in his final race takes the victory, but the battle in GT2 rages on.
And here comes Magnussen with the Corvette running around the outside. Will he stick there? They're going to hit.
Oh, they bumped. And now the 3, Magnussen loses that battle, drops wheels to the outside.
That's not right, guys.
It's not over with yet, Ron. He's got a couple more places he might be able to do something.
Remember when Jörg Bergmeister was bumped off in the last lap at Sebring a couple of years ago, not having anything to do with it. He learned his lesson there. Was not going to happen. But Magnussen, he's not done.
Boy, he's got very limited opportunity. The best place is going to be into that hairpin for the final time. Coming on the pit straightaway. That's his good shot.
Through turn 5, turn 6, up the hill. 7, the little right-hand kink, then the braking for the corkscrew.
He's got to stay right there, and I guarantee you he'll put a fender on him this time. Last lap.
Out of the corkscrew. Through turn 9, the left-hander. A right-hander, turn 10, the very fast turn 10. Then the heavy braking for 11. If Magnussen is going to get the job done, it has to be right now. Too far back.
Unless a dive bomb. Not going to happen.
He's going to try the exit. No, he bumps him, hits him at the exit, loosens him up. Bergmeister drives him to the wall, down the front straightaway, rubbing into the wall, and he crashes him big.
Oh, they're not going to like that one.
No one is going to like that when the checkered flag falls. It's great to see the competition, but enough is enough. And now tempers are going to flare on pit road. Bergmeister survives that battle. Magnussen took the big hit.
Boy, oh boy, that was a big hit.
Gilles DeFerrin has taken the checkered flag in his final event. Remember the last time he retired? It was the IndyCar race at Texas Speedway when he won the final event of the season and retired. He's won the final event of the 2009 American Le Mans Series season and takes the victory and retires. But let's take a look at this.
We knew this would happen. Here's Mag. He roughs him up a little bit, loosens up the portion. Now they're side by side.
And
Jörg brings him to the wall. That's not good.
Jörg said, no, you're not going to hit me and loosen me up and take the victory like that.
And
they rub, and that's the hit right there. That was big.
That is a very straight-on bad type of a hit. Look at this. Right at you. They're up against the wall there.
They're rubbing over there, and you can't play that game.
Whew.
You saw Jan with the bump there at the apex to loosen Jörg up, and he said, I'm not having anything to do with it. We told you there would be fireworks up until the checkered flag. You saw it, literally, the final round of the American Le Mans Series in 2009. It's been a great one.